You're right there, guys, and welcome back to another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire live Wi-Fi battle with your boy JordieBoy. And question of the day: those of you who, well, you can comment, you can answer even if you have a mascot. But if you don't have a mascot, if you're not like into YouTube, or if you don't have like a mascot on Twitter or something, what is your mascot? Mine's kind of, I don't know. Mine used to be Kingler. If you still remember that was way back when. But I still don't know what it is now. And obviously, I'm battling Flareboost games today. Great guy, check him out. His mascot is a Chandelier, which is pretty cool. Which actually I'm bringing a Chandelier, so that's pretty cool. But shout out to him. He actually traded me a Gunshot Greninja, so because I haven't even completed the game yet, so I have no idea where any of these shooter moves are. So he was kind enough to give me one. But we're bringing a Mega STEELIX team today. And I've got a Chandelier. I'll show you all in a minute, man. I don't know why I'm telling you. It's like spoilers for the video. But who's your mascot? I don't know mine is. I don't know who mine is anymore. But he's bringing pretty standard UU stuff. I was kind of expecting. I was expecting a lot of the stuff anyway. I was expecting Mega Sharpedo, definitely expecting Hydreigon and Raikou, and I was kind of thinking about Darmanitan and Weezing. I didn't expect Crobat, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. Did not expect Crobat in the slightest, but obviously you can see his team right there. Going through my team is Mega STEELIX, Hippowdon, Tentacruel, Galvantula, I'm going to say Dragoon, my god, that's his nickname, a Kingdra and a Chandelier. Now I want to try and get some decent plays in this match. I want to try and do well with my Mega STEELIX. I've never used Mega STEELIX before in my life, so I thought I'd try and just do it this time. I want to get some good music for this battle too. I don't want, no, that's disgusting man, not right now. Adverts. So I'm going to have to, obviously it's obvious. It's probably going to lead off with Darmanitan. I bet it's going to lead off with Darmanitan. I'm going to lead off with... snap. Darmanitan's really obvious. It is really, really obvious. I'm going to lead off with Kingdra. Hoping that leads off with... He hasn't got a spinner. I can't change it now. Man, he hasn't got a spinner. He could have had Defog Crobat, I suppose, but it's just... man. I should have slid off with Galvantula, but I just didn't want to risk the flinch with the Rock Slide there. And let me try and get some music on. Fairy Tail. I like listening to Fairy Tail music. I think everyone does. In advance, don't... What's he saying? Don't even ask about Crobat's nickname. Yeah, he did predict the Galvantula lead, and that's kind of bad for him. I resist his stab 4 times. So I don't know. Do I focus energy, or shall I just go straight for an attacking move? I might just Draco Meteor. I'm just going to Draco. Oh, critically Ice Beam. Well then. He's probably going to go out into that Sharpedo. I should have Draco. I clicked Draco Meteor, but I clicked Ice Beam. Oh well, what a bad start. I bet it's Sharpedo, isn't it? Hydreigon. A Draco Meteor would have taken it out, but... I mean, he's still going to think I predicted it, probably, but then it's just like, well, why didn't I go for the Dragon? A Dragon type move would have killed. I got a crit on that and all. It's probably Scarfed. Probably Scarf. Now I'm going to go into my Tentacruel and start setting up some spikes. What's great is his poison types don't actually have Levitate and or a flying type, so you can't get rid of toxic spikes once I get them up. And this is a different kind of Tentacruel, the one you've seen on my channel before. The one you've seen on the channel before is a Salt Vest with Black Sludge, and it's got toxic spikes, and I think that's it actually. Has it got Ice Beam? It's got Ice Beam. Let's go for some toxic spikes. He has no way to get rid of them. He might have. It's going to probably go for an Earth Power, isn't it? U-turn. That probably tells me that his set's probably Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and U-turn. It doesn't carry the doesn't carry the Earth Power, which makes sense. That's just pretty decent set. I don't know. I think I'd rather run U-turn than Earth Power. That's just me. Like you saw in one of my battles. I love U-turn Volt Switch combos. This thing, yeah, this thing definitely has Defog. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam. Just to see what he does. Yeah, he does have the defog thing, so maybe we can get rid of this thing straight away if I speed. Well, it's not going to kill, because Crobat's bulky as anything, but maybe we can do some decent damage. Decent damage. Freeze, please. Freeze, please. No, we don't freeze. Okay, so this thing's out now. It's officially out and ready. And what's great is Mega STEELIX actually puts in the finest of work against his team once Sharpedo's gone for definite. Damage, I don't think can one-shot. It's probably gonna... It might roost. I'm gonna go for Toxic Spikes now, predicting him to roost. Oh, he's gonna withdraw. That's pretty cool. Sharpedo, maybe? Yeah. Sharpedo. Ah, man. This thing's gonna be a bother to handle, because Sharpedo really gets my team. I could go for Scald for burns. I've got one layer of Toxic Spikes up. I mean, it only really affects Sharpedo, Dimension, and Raikou, so... Who can I switch in on this? No one. Dragoon. Don't really want to though. Let's go for Skull for burns. Crunch. He doesn't Mega Evolve. He wants that speed boost. He definitely wants that speed boost. If we're Scald. If we get a burn, that is just outrageous. Crit. We don't get a burn. Ah, man, he's gonna... What do we have for this thing? I literally took off Infinite at the last second. We have Sash Galvantula. I don't think he can one-shot Mega STEELIX if he has just physical. If he has Hydro Pump, he can one-shot Mega STEELIX. Oh man, oh man, oh man! I kind of want this thing around. This thing's great against some stuff. Might just stay in though. He's definitely gonna Mega Evolve this turn, I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. I mean, we've got one layer of Toxic Spikes up. Let's go for a Scald. He goes for a Waterfall, over predicting there. Probably predicting Hippowdon, I'm gonna guess. But nope. Nope, nope. We'll go for another Scald. If we get a burn now, that'll be devastating for him. I feel like, yeah, we do. Ooh. I fished for that burn, you know, fishing, got Tentacruel and got the other one. Yeah, it's sick as fishing, it's fishing. But we get it. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know it's a bit hacksy, but at the same time, I Scalded 3 times. Not on this, I Scalded twice in this thing, but I went for Scald in a total. Now I went for Scald twice. That's pretty low rolls. Not gonna lie. Now, this thing's pretty much dead. I'm gonna go for Toxic Spikes, trying to get more layers up. Sharpedo Knight. It's the first time I've seen Mega Sharpedo in-game. That actually looks really, really cool. I like how it's like face covered in like them scar kind of things. Yeah, we're definitely dead. Definitely dead. Definitely dead, my son. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to be a bit cheeky. Let's stall out that burn a little bit more. Let's go into Hippowdon, get the sand up, and then we'll switch into Kingdra to resist the water type move. Or shall we not? Shall we just slack off? Because he definitely can't hurt us. Let's go into Dragoon. Go into Dragoon. Because we want Hippowdon around, because Mega STEELIX needs that sand. Go to Dragoon, trying to bait out the water. There we go, gets those to the waterfall. Goes to the waterfall. 4 times resisted, does nothing, does just like 5 damage or something. And with the sand and the burn, definitely going to take him out. He's probably going to want to bring in the Hydreigon. Okay, so massive threat. Mega Sharpedo just gone. Straight away, that's really cool. That is really cool. Really cool. Really cool. Cool as ice. Cool as ice. Cool as ice. Let's go for a Draco. He's probably going to just defog, isn't he? I think Draco was my best bet, wasn't it? 120, 140 base. Stab? No, 120 plus 60, 180. Is that how much damage he does? Is that stab? Or stab 1.3? I don't really remember. It's super effective ice beam times 2, 160. They would have done about the same, but I think Draco Meteor probably does more. I'm gonna guess. Plus, he could roost right now. It would make sense for him to roost. It would make sense for him to roost. He goes for a Brave Bird, just try and get rid of this thing. Which is fair dues. But I don't know if it's going to kill. And it kills. Okay, so that's thing definitely adamant, I'm going to guess. And it gets a lot of recoil. He's life orbed. Oh. You cheeky monkey. You cheeky monkey. You know what this means? We can put on that offensive pressure and go straight into Chandelure. Use his own mascot against him. Now, I don't know if he's going to wall save this thing. I feel like he should because he needs to defog. But it's just whether or not we Shadow Ball. I mean, Shadow Ball is the best bet because I haven't got anything for Hydreigon if he switches it in. He outspeeds a Scarf Chandelure. Really? Well, we live. But we're gonna die to sand. But really? Is Chandelure? Oh, this is kind of embarrassing because his mascot's really crap then. Has it got out? This is a choice scarf. Is it choice? Did I put the item on? Yeah, choice scarf. How did? Unless Crobat was out. Unless Crobat was. Ah, this makes no sense. He's probably going to go into Darmansion right now. I've just realised I've lost 3 Pokemon. Has he lost 3 Pokemon? He's only lost 2. He's got an advantage right now. I'm going to predict that Hippowdon to come back in. I'm going to STEELIX actually, never mind. Hydreigon. This is bad. This is really bad. Really, really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Mega Chap. He's kind of got us here in a little pickle. Oh no. This team wasn't really well structured. That's kind of, I think I went, I think I did STEELIX, Hippowdon, Tentacruel planned, and then I was just like, the rest of them I was just like, that looks good, I'll stick it on. Doesn't really matter. Against this thing, I know I can live 1 attack. And he's I think he's like Assault Vest, isn't he, or something? Mega Evolve and Iron Head. We'll see how much that does. We'll see what it does. At this point, I don't care. I'm out for a fun match. I'm not out to win all the time. We're out to try some new stuff. I've never used Mega STEELIX team before. I really don't like weather teams in general. I really find them hard to use. Obviously, it's going to go for the Flamethrower as predicted. And Flamethrower looks really good in this game. Just don't burn us. Don't burn me. Okay, Iron Head. We've got the Sand Force up. That should probably kill. Yeah, that's just going to decimate Hydreigon. Okay. He's probably going to go into Darmansion right now. Probably Darmansion. And go for that Flare Asthma. Only goes into Wheezing. Oh, that clever little monkey. See, I have to go into Galvantula. Or do I? Nah, I'm going to go to Hippowdon. Because the reason of this is I can get up Stealth Rocks to chip away that Darmansion, you know, the Raikou. Just try and get some damage on them as they come in, because this is going to be a lot of switching games. Plus, what's he going to do to me? I can slack off that damage and stuff. I mean, fair enough and burned. Hippowdon's not like the best attacker in the world anyway, is he? He's not like he's like, you know, it's not like he's like Bay. Let's go for Stealth Rocks. Probably going to Flamethrower to spam Sludge Bomb at this point. Yeah, Sludge Bomb. I really put myself in a bad position with this team because I'm not really like, I don't know. I'm not the best at making weather teams. I really need help with them actually. Like I was thinking about Mega Swampert team the other day, and it involved Politoed obviously. And then I was thinking about Klefki with Rain Dance, Prankster Rain Dance, plus it's a steel type, so then the rain would help with the fire weakness. So for Stone Edge. I feel like he's not going to switch. We're going to miss, aren't we? No, we don't. I feel like he's not going to switch because Hippowdon really gets the other 2 members of his squad. He's going to have Flamethrower, I know that, or Fire Blast, which is why I don't want to bring Galvantula in. just for that reason. Even though Galvantula's the only thing that can touch this wheezing, which is really annoying. Let's slack off right now. We just need to show him that we're not gonna get anywhere. We need to try and get him to switch out. We're gonna slack off all that damage. There we go. Hungry hippo. Hungry hippo is hungry. Come on, Flareboost. Come on, Flare. Switch him, man. Switch it. You need to switch. We need to switch. You need to switch. Switch. Just come on, switch. Go on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, as we went for another slack off, and we can live any one hit. This is Dimension. So it's poisoned, and the rocks are gonna hurt it too. We can live any one hit. It's probably like a U-turn and then go back out into wheezing. He might do that. Or I might just go for Flareboost to try and get us. Either way, I think I'm going to Earthquake. I don't know why he didn't go into Raikou there, actually. Because Raikou... He needs to save this thing, because it really handles Galvantula and STEELIX. But it does not handle Hippowdon. Like, Raikou somewhat handles Hippowdon. Let's go for an Earthquake. See what's going to happen. Flare Blitz, I think he's banded. He's probably, yeah, that is banded damage, and that is a dead Dimension now, I think. I'm pretty sure Earthquake will kill. I mean, it's... Yeah, that's gonna kill. Okay. So, what's he got left? Wheezing and... Oh, man. Raikou. It's just the wheezing. It's a pain in the ass. I need to switch out before, so I can get the sand back up. Then let Mega STEELIX finish this off, hopefully. I feel. We always go out to intend to, like, showcase a Mega, and we never really do. We always just... It's more of a team thing. This thing's out. I kind of need to let... It's going to be one of those situations again where I make a stupid play and lose when I have it. So I know it's going to be like, go for an... I need to let Hippowdon die, which is sad. I know he's probably Choice Specs, because he likes to run Choice Specs Raikou. Extra Sensory. That is definitely Choice Specs Raikou. He's definitely locked in. We need to make a serious play right now. We're going to Skyrander, the Mega STEELIX. And now we're going to switch back onto Galvantula. Now, if you saw in my last Wi-Fi battle, I had the game. Yeah, okay, we got it right this time. See what I mean? They can either just stay in and then they completely mess you over. Oh, you switch and you make the right prediction, and I made the right prediction there. Switching out. It's just, if he switches now again, we're kind of messed. I think he's going to stay in and Flamethrower. That's just me though. I think that's what's going to happen. And... Oh, we took Thunder off. I've lost. We took Thunder off for Energy Ball, for the PBL. And now he's going to Flamethrower. Oh no, and STEELIX is dead. Okay, that was a good game. I was accepting my defeat just there. I don't know if how many these STEELIX can take. Oh man, I wish I had Thunder. Thunder would have 2-hit KO. Is he going to Sludge? I didn't predict that. I did not predict that, friend. Go back onto Galvantula, because I don't know what he's thinking. He's probably gonna Will-O-Wisp now. Maybe he doesn't have Flamethrower. Sludge Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, and he misses the Will-O-Wisp, which is unfortunate. He's probably gonna double Willow right now. Go for a Bug Buzz. Will-O-Wisp, Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb. Pain Split, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, he's got double Willow. What else does he have? Dark Pulse. Some of them like to run Dark Pulse. That'd be pretty viable. I just don't know, because... It's just because I'm a bit confused, because, like, steel type is immune to poison, so surely he'd have a fire type move. Maybe for Heatran he has Dark Pulse. Could do. I'm gonna guess that. It takes it out, there we go. So now Mega STEELIX hopefully can finish this, but saying that is a Choice Specs Raikou. Choice Specs Raikou, and what Mega STEELIX's special defense is Booty. It's 116, which isn't that bad. It's not a glass cannon, let's just say that. What? How comes Raikou? Stealth Rock damage. And he's not gonna get he's not gonna be hurt by the poison, is he? No. No, he's not. No, he's not. But anyway, let's go for the Earthquake. And if we live any attack, we've won. Shadow Ball. Oh my god, I don't think we've got it. Come on, live. Mega STEELIX pulls through. And I believe that is game. Is that going to be game? Because it's stab super effective. That is game. Oh my gosh. So, Mega STEELIX is power. Oh my gosh. That went so well. But thank you for the match, Flare. Make sure you go check him out. Class guy. Got capture card content, everything. So, you're going to love him. But thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time.